Hi guys, welcome back to my Genshin Impact video. Now I'm gonna review Mistplitter Reforged. It is one of the best sword for DPS characters because of the high attack and very useful secondary stats, which is critical damage. But that doesn't mean this is the best DPS sword in the game. The characters on S tier are able to take full advantage of the sword. One thing I want to tell you here is even if the weapon is considered S tier, for these characters, there may be better weapons for them. The characters on A tier benefit from secondary stats of the sword but may not be able to trigger full effect of the swords. And finally, characters on B tier are not compatible for the sword. I don't think you should ever consider these characters to equip this weapon unless you have unique build for them. So let's deep dive to these characters starting from the S tier characters. Kamisato Ayaka. This is obvious because she is a cryo character, so she doesn't need critical rate boost from weapons if you use Blizzard Strayer sets. But even if you don't use the set, this sword is still good for her because she can easily trigger the effect of this sword, as she is able to imbue her normal attack by cryo anytime she wants. Next character, Kamisato Ayato. So Ayato is Hydro character and already has critical damage as his ascension stats. So in theory, you want to have critical rate weapon like Haran or Primordial Jade Cutter. But this weapon is still very good for Ayato, as he is able to deal hydro damage easily every time you use his elemental skill. So very suitable weapon. And the next character, Keqing. Keqing is also very good candidate for this sword. She is same like Ayato, who is able to imbue her attack by Electro after using her elemental skill. Her bursts also require low energy, so it's quite easy to get full stack of the sword effect. Now for A tier, Kazuha and Albedo can use this sword quite well because they can act as DPS, but again, I don't think it is that great for them because yes, they cannot imbue themselves with Anemo or Geo for their normal attack. Next is Kaya. Kaya is cryo character, so he can combine the weapon with Blizzard Strayer stats. The problem that Kaya has with this sword is he cannot imbue his normal attack by cryo. So unless you have cryo imbuer like Chongyun, it is impossible for him to get the 3 stacks effect which this sword provides. And for B tier, like I said on the beginning, they are not suitable for this sword. First, Bennett. Unless you have C6 Bennett and make him as DPS, then this weapon is not good for him because his normal attack cannot deal elemental damage normally. Xingqiu normal attack doesn't deal elemental attack, okay? And I don't think the elemental damage boost works when he is off-field. But even if it works, I think the sacrificial sword is the best for Xingqiu because his elemental skill has long cooldown and high energy elemental burst. Jin and Chi-Chi are healers, so why do you need critical damage on them? If you want to create DPS Jin or Chi-Chi, then all I can say is good luck. So the conclusion is, I will say that if you have 3 characters which are mentioned on S tier and don't have 5 stars weapon for those characters, then I suggest you to pull this weapon because it is one of the best sword in the game. But if you already have 5 star sword for those characters like Primordial Jet Cutter, then I don't think you should pull for this weapon because sure, this will be better, like for example for Ayaka than Primordial Jet Cutter, but the difference maybe not gonna that significant, okay? So yes, I can say pull this if you have 3 characters who need this weapon. So yep, I think that's all you need to know about this weapon review. Thank you very much for watching and see you on the next video for next Genshin Impact weapon review.